No, I suppose I should probably try this before this was straight up falls down. I don't really have any plan as usual. But I got this concept in my head of if a guitar just floats around in front of you, is it somehow, I don't know, I didn't have any follow up on that. And in all honesty, it started with I didn't want to go downstairs and try to find a guitar strap for this guitar because it's kind of a pain in the ass. So instead, as logic would dictate, I found some wire and rigged it up and hung it this way. Thought I can kind of just try to do this uncomfortable thing. It's not even in tune, I'm sure, but I don't even know where I'm at. Right? Yeah, there we go. Not even really worried about it being in tune. No, that just sounds like zombie. I'm just at this point trying to hold on. I could do it. No, you're fine. Don't get grumpy. I know. I'll do it. But in the interim, so I find my tuner. Point being that, well, I don't know why I wanted to do this, you know. It's just, it just, I don't know, it came into my head. And I was like, how could I make it guitar that I could play, you know? But then also kind of walk around. And so this is the logical conclusion that my brainstem came to. And I gotta be careful because I don't want to pull too hard. Oh gosh, that's way off. And so we're gonna see how this experiment works, I suppose. And like, I'm not worried about, well, I'm always worried about things falling down on my head, but not in this moment. It's more just if this guitar suddenly falls off of these wires that I've got going on here. Well, I'm also trying to figure out what the fuck I want to talk about. You know, and again, that's fairly common. I go through that a lot. And it's not so much what I want to talk about. It's more like what I'm comfortable talking about. And it's not even for me so much as it is I have to keep reminding myself I can't lean on these strings. Like it's singing. It might not be. It might not be. It might just be in my head. I mean, my head is always thinking. And I feel like even if it does kind of start sinking, it's not going to stretch. It's not going to drop, and then I'm going to say that, and it's going to just drop. Anyway, point being, if I'm being honest, I often feel like I have to do something beyond. Something more than just writing or painting or making songs. Like, I have to do something else around it for people to give a fuck. And I suppose that's, on me. But it is factual. You know, that I feel like I can't just write a song, a poem, make a painting. I feel like it's gotta be something more. And then when I do try to do that, and it doesn't feel like it gets recognized. It's like, why am I doing any of this? Then I have to remember why I'm doing all of it. And I'm doing all of it because it's for me. I enjoy doing it. Like, I semi-jokingly said, why does my brain make me want to do this contraption? Your brain doesn't make you want to do that. To do it, and that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to want to do weird shit that other people maybe wouldn't think to do or want to do. That doesn't mean something's wrong with you. You know, it just means that you thought of something that others didn't. And good, bad, or otherwise, that's just kind of the fact. And you also try to speak your mind. And a lot of other folks don't, you know? And so we make songs, we write poems, we paint. And the purpose of that is to express, right? It's gonna rhyme. I don't want to, but again, sometimes it just comes out, right? And, you know, you write songs, poems, you paint. And I suppose the idea is to, I can't even think of the word. So we write, Paul with music, we paint, and the idea is to try to relate. But it when it doesn't work, you know, when you try to share and try to express, and then they're just, and you put it out there, and there's just a silence. You know, it tends to become disheartening. And it just makes it that much harder to avoid wondering, like, who cares? You know, and that feels a bit cliche, right? But like, who cares? But I asked that question genuinely. I just wonder. No, let me try this, okay? No, I know. I just wonder quite often. Who cares? I don't know. See what happens, I guess. As always, thank you for listening.